Welcome back. Yeah, it is 2021. Let's look to the business world with that crystal ball. Mike Eppel, good morning to you, my friend. Happy New Year.
Hey, same to you. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. We were saying in break, New Year, new you, or New Year, same.
Sure. It's a big reset.
There we go.
Every year is the same thing.
I know.
And then we get back to our old bad habits.
It's okay. You know what? We're trying. We're going to try to, we're looking to any sort of positive we can find here.
Sure.
Bitcoin, your favorite.
Oh, yeah. Sure it is. Hit $34,000, Melanie, because why
Come
not?
on.
You know, it's only gone up here about 500% in the past 12 months, and over the course of the weekend. These cryptocurrencies, they're always trading somewhere. There are no actual hours for that market. So it hit 34,000, and last I checked 5 minutes ago, it was back down to 29 grand. So that makes sense.
I don't get it. I still don't get it, Mike. Really,
yeah,
I don't understand.
Look, it's becoming more of a thing because it is being used for various e-commerce platforms. So I don't want to discount it, but it's the volatility that really gets you, because it's like some people think it's going to be $300,000. So who knows? Manias are like that. The other more mainline trades, if you want to call them that, Melanie, stocks are up this morning pretty big. We saw Wall Street on New Year's Eve hit a record for the Dow, indicated higher. Commodities are up. There's going to be talk about inflation this year, and that drives gold. Gold is up back above $1,900 the ounce U.S. And, hey, the Canadian dollar, almost 79 cents U.S. for the first time in 26 months. So, yeah, we can't use it to travel to sunnier destinations. Of course not.
Well,
Why
some
would you
people
want
are,
it?
but
well, okay,
a lot of
never
people
mind
aren't.
that.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that. But, yeah, it would be nice to be able to go someplace and use a stronger currency, but unfortunately, we can't.
Yes. What are you watching this week that could be affecting markets?
Hey, that Georgia runoff election in the Senate tomorrow, that's going to be key because, let's say, the Democrats take the Senate, in both cases. That tips the balance to majority control for the Democrats in all three houses of power in the states. So that could be very big for any of the sectors that are influenced, related to the environment, the cannabis market, legalization, all that kind of thing. There's a lot of potential. If it's a split vote again, well, then it's kind of back to status quo, and it likely won't have as much of an effect on the market.
Okay, let's get back to your favorite topic. Tesla.
Here we go.
You know it.
I know.
You love talking Tesla, but there's a reason why. We can't discount that.
They delivered 500,000 cars last year, which was pretty much what they wanted to do. Now, the challenge for Elon Musk is to grow the company because their share price is astronomically expensive based on the expectation that Tesla will continue to grow. So they got to build new factories. They've got to hire all sorts of people to build these cars. I mean, yeah, sure, robots can do some of it, but not as much as you might think. So it's going to be a very interesting year to see if Tesla and other electric vehicle makers live up to the expectations of 2021 and the push to that. Yes, it's coming. How quickly it happens and the challenges that these companies face. Look, you have to build batteries. You need raw materials for that. You need the plant space. You need all these things that go into a booming sector, and sometimes that can cause problems from a production standpoint. Oh, yeah, last year we saw as well Elon Musk bail on California. He's living in Texas, where the tax rate's a lot cheaper. So, some mixed signals there from an environmentally friendly company, but at the same time, all about the cash and the money and all that kind of thing for Mr. Musk, who is number 2 on the world's rich list now.
Mike, you last week talked a bit about a puzzle that you were working on, and it was really funny because you said, listen, everyone's getting into puzzles this year, right? You got to pass the time. And Frank and I guessed 2 things about your puzzle, which we were correct. We said, what is this puzzle about? It's got to be about tractors. And I said, it's got to be minimum 1,000 pieces because it's Mike Eppel. He wants to be challenged. We were both correct. But what's amazing is that, hey, you're done.
Got her done on New Year's Eve.
Victory is mine. I like that.
Didn't go out. Listen, I was just happy that we found all the pieces. Because that was my big fear, working on this thing. And my daughter's helped as well quite a bit. And we're going, okay, we've been working on this thing for about a month. And ironically, my youngest daughter, Jaden, actually found one of the pieces, just haphazardly, in the pocket of a hoodie she was wearing. It fell off the table and popped into her pocket. And she's like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, The last piece of the puzzle.
There it is.
It wasn't, but anyway, it was pretty darn close.
Nothing
Just
worse
glad it's
than
done.
getting, that far, and then all of a sudden you're missing a couple pieces. The worst.
That's right.
All right, we did it. You did it, Mike.
And it's going, and I'm going to frame it, and it's going right above my right shoulder, and we'll show you that when it's done.
Yes, it sounds good, Mike. Listen, victory is yours. 2021 already off to a great start for you, my friend. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.